Hi and welcome to Boho Family World. So today I'm going to be talking about our top 10 must-see, must-do on Mahe. You could easily put top 10 beaches, but for the sake of today's video, I'm just keeping one beach on the list. Okay, one, two. And then everything else should be different experiences, so you can tap into the more cultural and other aspects that the island has to offer. So, numero uno, the best beach on the island is for us Antaldons. This is in the south. It's an absolutely stunning beach, one of the most beautiful beaches or bays in the world. It is a bit dodgy for swimming, so best to pay attention to what the locals are saying and the signs. But if you go between October to May, then it's pretty good for swimming, very clear water and just a lovely bay. Alright, Seychelles Market in Victoria. The first time we went we were a bit, but if you go in the morning on a Saturday, it is a really cool place. You'll see all the different produce and fish and spices and clothing and souvenirs available on the Seychelles. Okay, and make sure you bring change, because sometimes they might not have the appropriate change if you have big bills, and be prepared to barter and go early. So the next bit is our favorite hike is the Mahe National Park. This is a really special walk where you feel like you found the beach from the movie The Beach, because you're walking along the mountains and then you reach this beautiful bay called what's the bay called? Anse Major. Lovely spot. Alright, the temple that we love in Victoria is very iconic, so I'll try my best to pronounce it, but it's the Arulmuhu Navaskati Vinayagar Temple. Sorry if I butchered that. It's an absolutely photographic spot, and if you get to go here on one of the Hindu festival dates, then that can be extra special. The Takamaka rum distillery is a must-see if you enjoy rum, but also in general it's just a fun spot to go. I enjoyed going, and I don't really drink rum, but the gardens and the staff are so knowledgeable. Everything makes it worthwhile because it's just a lovely place to visit and to learn a little bit more about Seychelles. The Bay Tournai Marine National Park is a very beautiful preserved national park. Unfortunately, yes, if you read about it, the coral is dead, but there is still amazing sea life to be seen. You can see the eagle rays and stingrays and sea turtles if you're lucky, and different tropical fish like lionfish. It's a really special little trip you get to do on a boat, and sometimes they provide you with a lunch, so I would definitely recommend this excursion. The Copolia Trail, I have included two hiking trails because the Copolia Trail is different than the Mahe National Park Trail, because in this one you get a view of all of Victoria, and it's a quick one. It's just 1 kilometer, but it's intense, so make sure to bring lots of water, and if you're lucky at the top you might catch a glimpse of some of the carnivorous plants, so that is also very interesting. The Jardin du Roi is a beautiful place to go because they have all the beautiful spices and plants that are local to the island, and it's over 150 years old, so you get a bit of history, and there's also some walking trails which you can find from the corners of the garden, and they do really good Creole food for a reasonable price. Of course, Creole food in itself is something you have to try, and on Sundays they do a Creole brunch. One special thing that we really liked here, which you won't see on any other blogs, is the horse riding at Turquoise Trails. We did this for my daughter's 4th birthday, and I must say it was very memorable. The man who runs it is extremely kind and just very passionate about what he does, so I would highly recommend this as a very memorable experience on the island. Lastly, we love Michael Adams' art. He's the most famous artist on the island. His artwork is of course exquisite, it's unique, and I would definitely make sure to pop by and see his work. Alright, that's it. Oh, and as an extra actually, number 11, Today we went and visited Root Seychelles, and they are a local group of people who are artists, and they teach you how to do what's called sun printing, and they also sell some of their beautiful unique sun printed sarongs, and their location is an absolute stunning location, so I recommend going to check that out if you had a bit of extra time. That's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ciao!